Alright, good day class. So today we are dealing with nouns. So noun is one of the 8 parts of speech that we are dealing with. So nouns, and we can see here, nouns are the names given to an animal, person, place, or thing. So for example, we have nouns for person. We could have boy, Amy, doctor, Mike, nurse. These are persons. We can also have nouns for animals such as dog, cat, shark, cow, pig. We also have nouns for place such as school, Canada, the park, a hospital. Alright, Tobago. So, and we also have nouns for things such as the desk, the pen, the phone, your tablet. So these now are general names or specific names also given for a person, animal, place, or thing. So there are different types of nouns. We have the common noun, the proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, and gender nouns. So to begin with, we can see now that we are dealing with common nouns. And common nouns, this is the general name given to a person, animal, place, or thing. Alright, so a common noun is just the general name given to a person, animal, place, or thing. So it is not something specific, it's just the general name. So an example for a common noun for a person will be just like boy, girl, teacher, doctor. Alright, these are just general terms or general names given to a person. For an animal, for example, we could have a cat, we could have dog, we could have fish. Alright, and again, these are just general names or general description of an animal. For place, we do not, for a common noun for a place, we could have a school, grocery, the park. And for a thing, we can have a phone, a book, and a pen. These are general names again for things. Alright. Our next type of noun that we have is known as a proper noun. And a proper noun is the specific name given to a person, animal, place, or thing. And an easy way to identify a proper noun, it usually starts with a capital letter. Alright, so once you see a noun that begins with a capital letter, that is an easy indication to know that it is a proper noun. And again, unlike a common noun, a proper noun is a specific name given to the person, animal, place, or the thing. So for example, a proper noun for a person will be like Tim. Tim is a boy. The common noun here is boy, but the boy's name is Tim. That is a specific name given to the boy. So therefore, Tim is a proper noun. Zach, Ashley, Karen, all these are specific names given to that type of noun. For animals, we could have your dog probably name is Rover, and a cat probably Whiskers. These are specific names for these animals. Place. A place could be Australia, it could be France, it could be England. We are just it could be the name of your school, it could be the name of your supermarket, it could be the name of your park. So once it is the specific name given to that place, it is a proper noun. And for thing, for example, for phone, we have a specific phone. A brand is Samsung. So Samsung now is the proper noun, is proper name given to that type of phone. Google is a website or a web page. So instead of having a web page, the specific name for that web page is a Google. Alright, so it have a specific name to identify it. And these are proper nouns. Next we have collective nouns. And collective nouns refer to a group of people, animals, or things, a group of them. So when you have more than one, when you have many, you have a group of these items, all right? We refer to them in collective nouns. So we have specific names for them. So for example, we have an army of soldiers. So when you have a group of soldiers, we refer to them as an army of soldiers. When you have a group of birds, we call them a flock of birds. And when we have a group of trees, we say a forest of trees. All right, so those are just 3 examples there of collective noun. And the collective noun here will be army, flock, and forest, used to show a group of these items. Next, we will look at abstract nouns. And an abstract noun is a word that refers to something intangible. So intangible means you cannot touch or feel or anything like that. So such as emotions, right? So because these are things you cannot touch, you cannot see, you cannot smell, you cannot hear or taste it. All right, so it is something you cannot touch, taste, smell, see, or hear. That is why it is considered intangible. All right, so abstract noun basically deals with like emotions, feelings. So examples of abstract nouns are anxiety, freedom, honesty. You can't see honesty, but you can have honesty by speaking the truth. You can't see freedom, but you know freedom is the thing that you will gain. And anxiety, you cannot hear anxiety or feel or taste it, you understand? But it is a feeling, and so that's why it is abstract noun. We have concrete nouns, and a concrete noun is a noun that refers to something that you can see, touch, taste, hear, or smell. So you can. All right, so that's the difference between a concrete and an abstract. An abstract, you cannot touch, taste, see, smell, or hear. But with a concrete noun, it is things that you can see, touch, taste, smell, or hear. So for example, you could hear music, so music is concrete noun. You could eat an apple is a concrete noun. All right, so you could taste an apple. A wallet is something you could touch. All right, so again, that is a concrete noun. All right, so just to recap, we know that a noun is the name given to an animal, person, place, or thing. All right, so we have that here. Nouns are the names given to an animal, person, place, or thing. And examples of nouns, for example, for persons, we have boy, Amy, doctor, nurse. For animals, we have cat, dog, shark, goat, cow. For place, we could have school, Canada, hospital, your park. And for thing, desk, pen, pencil, phone. Alright, and we have the different types of noun. We have the common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete noun. Just to recap again, the common noun is the general name given to a person, animal, place, or thing. So it is not a specific name, it is not a unique name. It is just a general name given to these things. So for example, for persons, we could have teacher, we could have nurse, we could have doctor, we could have boy, girl, because it is not a specific name given to that person. And animal, same thing. It could be cat, cow, dog, sheep. Same thing, not a specific name given. Place, your school, grocery, park, stuff like that. And thing, phone, pen, book, pencil, bag, stuff like that. And a proper noun again is a specific name, is a unique name given to that person, animal, place, or thing, and it is usually identified with a capital letter. So for example, we see here for a person, we have the proper name, which is Tim. Tim is a boy, proper noun. Ashley, girl, but the name is a specific name for a girl, which is Ashley. In the animal, we could have your pet name, Rover, Whiskers. That could be a dog, it could be a cat, but it have a specific name. Same thing for the place. The place could be Australia, France, Paris, England, London, Scotland, Trinidad, Jamaica. These are specific names given to some of these countries. You understand? So countries, there would be the common noun, and the proper noun would be the name, the specific name given to these countries. And for thing, we have Samsung, which is a type of brand of phone, specific name given to it, and Google, which is the specific name given to the site. The website would have been the common noun. The name of that website is the proper noun. Collective noun, we see that a collective noun refers to a group of animals or things or people, and when you have more than one, which is a group now, we group them together and we have a specific name referred to them. So we have an army of soldiers. So when you have a group of soldiers, it is referred to an army. A flock of sheep or a flock of birds, all right, because we have more than one bird. A forest of trees, because we have more than one tree. All right. Same thing for abstract noun. Abstract noun is things that you cannot see, touch, taste, smell, or hear. So it cannot do with any of your five senses. All right. It's something you cannot relate to your five senses. So it's more like emotions, feelings. All right. So like anxiety, freedom, happiness, sadness. And concrete are things that you can see, touch, taste, smell, or hear. So for example, you could hear music, you could taste an apple, you could hold a wallet, you could see a wallet. All right. So those are the different types of nouns covered in today's session. All right.